Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Heart of the Storm exhibitions here at the MLG studio in New York City. We're watching some King of the Hillage in Heart of the Storm. Catz is doing a pretty good job here. He's got a 3-game winning streak going on, of course. We're doing something like this every single day, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, going for a couple hours. Mondays and Fridays right now. Of course, this is open to change. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see in Heart of the Storm, you know, you can tweet at me. Let me know at Axeltoss or tweet at Axslav or send me a PM or contact me. There's a bunch of ways to contact me. Open to ideas. So yeah, but as of right now, Mondays and Fridays, we got King of the Hill. Tuesday, tomorrow, we have 2v2v2v2. I have 6 players lined up for that right now. 2 open spots. So if you're interested in playing in that, let me know. Wednesday, we got a free-for-all. Again, I have 6 players locked in for that. 2 open spots there. So again, interested in that, you can let me know. Thursday, got a show match. The 2 players have been determined. I'm just going to say who they are. It's going to be White Raw and Dragon. Should be good. 5 p.m. Eastern. Todd is going to be casting with me. I'm kicking Nick out of here. Friday is going to be another King of the Hill, and we'll have to see what happens there. So that's our weekly schedule as of right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. And now, let's see if these 2 players are ready.
Let's get it going.
Catz, and who is our challenger, Mr. Axelav?
Our challenger is going to be Lomo.
Lomo.
A nice Terran player. We haven't seen any Terrans yet today. So, nice to see a Terran. I expect to see the Medivacs with their speed upgrades. I hope we get to see that.
Me too.
That little turbo boost is frustrating to the defender, but very quite fun to watch as observer. Adds a little bit of climactic feeling to it as, you know, will it escape or not? And also, of course, you know, Terran has so many cool things in Heart
They
of the Storm.
do, and I hope we get to see
The
some.
little spider mine things are so...
Those are...
Widow Mines.
Widow Mines.
Those are awesome. Those the medevac changes are gonna make it such a faster play. Making some upgrades required a fusion core is gonna encourage Terrans to build battle cruisers, which are incredibly strong.
Now
it's just hard to get to.
To upgrade the medevac health thing, it's out of the tech lab though. Is it out of the tech lab?
It is.
So you need the fusion core, and then you need to upgrade it out of the tech lab.
Exactly.
Which is interesting because usually your starport's gonna be on a reactor making Vikings. And then when you're going into battlecruiser production, like when your fusion core is about 70% of the way done, you move it to tech labs, or you add on tech labs.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to have one starship with a tech lab.
Okay, just keep it a tech lab throughout the game.
And one with the reactor.
Is that where... So okay.
No, you have one with the reactor. You'll add one with a tech lab right when your fusion core is finishing. So you can add in a couple battlecruisers.
And then start the medevac upgrade.
Yeah, and then the battlecruisers can use the Yamotos. Whenever your opponent builds like a broodlord, you're like, nope, you shoot it. Yeah.
I like it. Maybe mix in some Ravens.
Yeah.
Have 2 Yamotos.
You know, this is something in Brood War, battlecruisers were much worse stat-wise in SC2. But what people would do is they'd add in sometimes late game 1 or 2 battlecruisers against Zerg, just because the basic Zerg army didn't shoot up. It would be like Ultralists and Defiders. So like one battlecruiser, they have to make new units. They have to like go back to their base, make 10 Scourge, and meanwhile they could basically stop mining at the base for like 2 minutes.
Right.
So
Scourge is that unit that...
They're the
air units
banelings.
air units that are banelings, essentially. For those of you not privileged enough to have played Brood War.
And I think you could do the same thing in StarCraft too, kind of. If, you know, a late game Zerg has like 6-7 bases, you send a battlecruiser to like a remote base, and then if they're only anti-air, it's infestors, because they wouldn't make corruptors. You know, well, if they're going Broodlords, then you use the battlecruiser for Yamoto, to Yamoto the Broodlords.
Yes.
If they're not going Broodlords, if they're going just like Infest or Ultralisk or whatever they game, then they have to send like 8 Infestors to the corner of the map to deal with one battlecruiser. You know, they can't mine from their base for a while, and it's
right.
I mean, it'll slow them down. It's kind of a nice little touch. I hope we can see people do that. I think we will. At least, you know, maybe when Pro League switches Heart of the Storm, we're going to see that a lot. But
I can't wait till that.
For now, we'll have to see what Lomo has in store for us.
Yeah, Lomo is your red Terran player in the what is that? The 2:30 o'clock.
I don't
location?
think, you know, we don't say 2:30 here.
Oh.
We don't take kindly to these 2:30 ones.
What would you rather be saying?
Just say 1 or 2.
Okay, 2 o'clock.
Well, it would be actually 1:30, even.
1:30? I don't know.
Even if you did use 30s.
All right, the northeastern location.
Exactly, northeastern. Let's stick with that.
In the southeastern location, we have...
So this is the Yankees versus the no, never mind, go on.
I don't understand. What's the reference?
I was going to say, like, you know, New York's in the northeast United States, and the south.
Oh,
southeast.
Okay. Southeast would be the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
That's a football team, though. The Miami...
Or Giants. There you go. The Giants versus the Dolphins.
Okay. Fair enough. Florida Marlins. We were
Anyways.
reminded by our producer. Anyways, yeah, TVZ here, top right, bottom right. And the map is going to be Star Station. I kind of like the feel of this map.
The feel.
Yeah, look at this stuff. This
It kind of
action
feels
going
like Terminus.
on. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the tile set or the.
No.
To me, it feels a little bit like Terminus.
Well, the feel to me is like
it's Protoss.
it's literally a space station.
It looks like a Protoss.
Traveling through. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like this little thing.
Yeah, it's a giant. This is the big mothership, the one that has a planet cracker.
Oh.
They're all battling on like the giant mothership one.
Yeah.
Not the mothership you get in a game that like is just like annoying. This is like the huge mothership, the one you get in a campaign that blows everything up as it walks over it. So we're having a battle on top of a giant ship.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Good.
it a lot. I like the feel. That's why it's called Star Station, because it's literally
That makes sense.
station. All right.
Yeah, it's a giant space station.
So we're having some chat, some dialogue here. These guys know each other. Again, all these guys pretty much know each other because they hit each other a lot in the Grandmaster ladder. And Lomo just pretty much said, you know what's coming, man. And TT1 told me to pick this guy. Because apparently he has some crazy Reaper shenaniganry that he loves to utilize.
Is he going to combine Reapers with Spider or Widow Mines?
I'm not entirely sure. That looks a lot like this is what that's what.
I mean, it's a
he could
proxy
rush a
factory.
medevac. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was. I was like looking at a building under construction and assuming it was a factory, even though it was clearly a barracks.
Or you mean the other way around? Or oh, you
Yeah,
mean
the
at
one in
his
the
main.
top. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I thought you were looking at the one that was proxy. This Reaper is pretty cool. It has 3 passive abilities now. Look at that. If you select the Reaper,
Hold on.
actually we can't see that back at home, but we'll see 3 different passive abilities. It has a jetpack, which it always had, but
Yeah.
it also now has combat drugs.
Combat drugs.
It regenerates life and it's out of combat. And
Drugs regenerate life.
yes. And it can see up cliffs, kind of like a Colossus can.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
that is pretty cool for Terran players.
And now he's making Reapers 2 at a time,
Yeah.
and getting the speed upgrade, and getting Widow Mines.
Uh-oh.
What does Zerg do against it? Just Queens? But you know what? The Reapers won't die, because as long as he micros them, they keep regenerating. And the Widow Mines can really do a number on
And
the
it's
Queens.
proxied. And look, he's just going to march right. The Queen is actually running away. There's a spine, and there goes the Widow Mine. And it can't be seen.
Oh!
Ouch! Queen
Oh,
gets
but the
slaughtered.
Reapers don't kill buildings anymore, so they can't deal with the spine crawler.
That's
very
true.
well. Oh, is Widow Mine gonna die? The Queen's on it!
It's going to stay alive.
And now he
there's a
can't
cooldown.
mine from there until he gets detection.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
Oh, there's... is that another Widow Mine I saw? Oh, it's being built. This one's being built. I
Okay.
thought I saw one sculling around in the main.
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 queens out now, though. There's also a spine,
Yeah, you can't really
spine and a spore the natural. The spore isn't close enough to that Widow Mine. Widow Mine's about to shoot something, or has the ability to.
Oh, that
Reaper's
Queen's dead.
Oh! Wow, and he keeps that Reaper alive. That
Yeah,
really
and
weak
it's going to
one.
regenerate now.
He needs to move it back,
Oh,
though.
the Queen's going to kill it. The Queen's... That
Move it
Queen's
back.
in dangerous zone, though, because that Widow Mine's
Yeah,
going to...
I don't think he knows it's there. And the Spore Crawler going to reposition itself and poke to death that, or the Spike Crawler. I should
Oh,
say.
if that Widow Mine gets more Queens...
Yeah.
Whew, that was close.
All right, so Reaper's coming into the main now. Very abusive style here from Lomo.
This is like the new version of the 5-rack Reaper. He said you only go 2 racks.
Oh,
they
no!
regen- Oh, they got trapped!
Oh, no.
I don't know why he walked back there. That was...
Nice drone micro there.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake on his part. But he's got more and more Widow Mines now. Actually, he has the one behind... No, the Spore Crawler killed the one behind Natural. Oh!
Does Widow Mine do friendly fire?
I think it does, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think it doesn't. I actually have no idea. I'm just gonna keep.
It's
I'm gonna
okay to
say
say you
both.
don't know.
I'm gonna pick both answers, and one of them will be right.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know what's cool about this? I just realized because the Reapers can
Can't
see
see the
uphill,
high, yep.
and that allows the Widow Mines to shoot the Queens.
Oh,
See, so when the Queens come in here,
Oh, great chance to use one of those.
yeah, he's got to pull his Widow Mines back.
Okay, this is cool. So this is going to be essentially shut down now.
But he double expanded behind
He
us.
did. He put down a command center there at his 3rd, and a command center at his natural.
And now he's building. Is he just gonna keep making Reapers? He's building like 4 more barracks.
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be
I don't know if I
crazy.
would agree with that.
Well, what's better than 2 Reapers? Like 8, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I heard he has 8. What's better than 8 Reapers? Like 80. It's just logic. It's math, right?
You're right.
80's bigger than 8.
My life has been changed.
He does have that one Widow Mine in front of the base. Reapers cannot kill Overseer though. So
Yeah.
if he puts 2 Widow Mines next to each other, they would both kill Overseer if it gets in range, and they both trigger on it.
Yeah.
So you know what? Can you stack them right on top of each other?
No.
Like in Brood War, you did it with lurkers. Where you
Oh, I
burrow
remember
one, then you
that.
put one on top of it,
Yeah.
and they would think it's one lurker.
And I only know you could do that because I did that in like use map setting games where it was like strategic to do so, and like sunken defense and stuff.
That'd be so funny if someone burrowed like 10 Widow Mines on top of each other, so somebody...
You can't. I can assure you, you can't do that.
You can't? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
No. Oh, yeah, because
If they're burrowed, they have
its
no
head
path.
is like poking out of the ground, right?
I don't know.
When you burrow it, its head is literally poking out of the ground, so it's like doesn't make sense to burrow on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, the physics wouldn't make sense, but this is really not a realistic... I mean, this is StarCraft, right?
That's true.
Reaper's still trying to do some damage there. They just don't die with that regeneration.
I don't think any unit can burrow on top of each other in this game.
You can't burrow like Zergans on top of each other?
No.
I've never actually tried, so I don't know.
Not even in Wings? You've never seen?
I've never tried to.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, because people do it with Banelings and they don't, because they always just put 2 next to each other.
Yeah.
So. Oh, dodging the Fungal. One of them gets caught though, and that one will die.
Reapers are fast.
They are fast. Fungal is speed 15. Reapers are speed 4.25.
Oh no!
Oh, getting all of them. One more. He's got to chain it.
Run!
Oh, they cannot run.
Ouch.
All those Reapers dying. And you know, that's kind of taking the sting out of this opening. The contain's now done. The map control switched over to, I'd say, Catz now with his speedlings. So what is Lomo's backup plan now? He's a
He's
master.
a Marauders. He's got upgrades. Stim is about to finish. He needs medevacs. I'm really surprised he hasn't made any medevacs yet.
His starport's just finishing
Just
now.
now finished. And he's at that factory this entire game.
I want to see him get that super medevac upgrade.
Yeah.
Because then he doesn't care about fungals or like basically doesn't care about anything, right? The Marines just won't die.
Yeah, you're
I
absolutely
think
right.
that's how it works. I think
And
it's just like the win the game button.
It's pretty much what it is.
It's like building that wonder in Age of Empires. You just win the game. Well, let's see. I don't know. This is my theory. My theory is that it's a win the game button. But people are saying that Terran's not so good in Heart of the Swarm,
Yeah.
so people weren't playing it. So
Now, I love this because like look how late Katz's third is.
yeah, I mean, he hasn't really had a chance to leave his base.
14 workers killed as well.
What about the units lost tab is gonna be interesting too, because the Reapers are expensive.
44 to 14.
So it's roughly equal, but before he got caught by those fungals, he lost like 600 resources right there, right? So right before that, he was amazingly
Yeah,
efficient.
he just had to be like, and he knew the fungal, he knew the infestors on the
He should have
field.
just had
You gotta
one.
be aware
keep
of,
one Reaper in the front, and then the rest behind it, right? So if
Yeah.
you get caught off guard, only the one Reaper dies.
All right, we got some Ling counterattacks happening here. Some killing. Did they kill anything in the match?
You know, we talked about the advantages
one
Lomo
worker
has,
killed.
but oh wait, Burrow Queens.
Road effect.
Can the Widow
Road
Mine
effect.
shoot the cloaked anymore? I know it used to, but now I'm not so sure. I guess
Wow,
it
this
does.
could be
I guess it
Katz's-
doesn't. It doesn't, because or else it would have shot him right now. If he's scanning
Where
right
are you
now.
looking? Sorry.
The Widow Mine at the third base of the Terran. Now heading into the natural.
Oh yeah,
Terran.
yeah.
They
No,
just
they
walk
don't
right-
detect. They don't detect.
Okay, they
You're
don't
right.
detect. They used to be able to.
Oh,
Like,
this is a disaster.
are they gonna get into main? Oh,
Yeah.
he's just gonna send them
You're
everywhere.
sending him everywhere.
He's got 2 behind the third.
Yep.
He's got 3 into the main, 2 behind the natural.
This is Katz's way back into this game. But now, can he get away with these infestors alive?
That's-
Might be.
It might be
interesting.
tough.
Now, I would have said, yeah.
Oh, there's a missile turret being built in the third. That will spot. I think one of those infestors is in range of it for detection.
I think you might be right. And once you see one, you got to be like, all right.
Yeah, something's
there's
going
more.
on here.
Oh, sees them both. But infested Terrans are going to be popped out at the third base. The natural not doing anything just yet. In the main, uh-oh, there's a turret in the main. But there go the
You know,
infested
fast
Terrans.
reactions though. He's lost like almost no workers, and he even pulled ones for his natural, assuming that there'd be infestors behind
Still
him.
2 at the natural, yeah. And there are the infested Terrans.
I mean, unless he kills the orbital, which I mean, he's
No,
not
I don't
going
think
to.
that's going to happen.
He's gonna get a couple
And
units
these
here.
infestors are going to be forfeit as well, but I like how Catz killed the turret first thing. Oh,
Yes.
there goes the scan.
Makes him easy to scan it. Oh, he didn't get the other infestor survived though. There's one in the main still alive.
There's
Actually,
two
there's 2 in the main still
alive.
alive. He only got one of the ones in
2
the
in
main.
the natural still alive.
And there's 1 in the third still alive.
Yeah.
So they're still
Need a
they're still
Raven.
alive and kicking.
Need a Raven.
He does have 2 Starhawks, so you think a Raven would be that hard to make.
Ling's coming in here. Those aren't going to do much, I don't think. Trying to tack
They're-
down.
You wouldn't think, but they're 2-2 versus 1-1 bio.
Oh, wow, they're 2-2?
Yeah,
Oh, they are.
They're vicious. I mean, Catz loves these Zerging upgrades. Every game he's been really... it's like he's figured out the way to win Heart of the Swarm is you upgrade Zergings.
Yes.
Everyone's messing around with those new units. Catz is like, no.
I'm
You
just
just
gonna
make Zerglings and you upgrade them.
I'm gonna make my Zerglings really
Nobody
strong.
would have thought of that.
There should be an upgrade for Lings that let them jump up and down cliffs.
Oh, like there's some custom maps they have the Reaper ability. That'd be kind of strong though.
I know, but make it like really late.
Like a hive tech, like instead
Like
of
the
Adrenal?
latest possible.
Like
You have to get adrenal glands and
and a greater spire
and carapace from
Yeah.
on the ultras.
Okay,
before
then
you
you
can
can get the Zergling jump
Yes,
upgrade.
I think it'd be sick.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be sick.
He is getting a tech lab on that starport, so you might see Raven come out now.
Or maybe it lets all your Zerg units go up
Oh,
and down.
fusion core as well. We are going to see the win the game upgrade. I'm going to call it that up until
The win the
okay.
game upgrade.
I'm allowed to call it that
Okay.
until I see
A
Terran
Terran
lose. Okay.
With it?
Yeah, with
Now, don't you think in the history of Heart of the Swarm that a Terran has lost with it?
Okay, they have to be not really far behind before they get it.
Okay.
Or they have to be within, let's say, within a 30% range of economy and army size.
Okay, fair enough.
So they have to be like at least 70% of their funds. In fact, I mean, well, Lomo's already winning this game by.
Oh, that fungus close.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice thing about the projectile. That would have got him, but he jumped back just in time, utilizing the fact that it's no longer instant cast.
So we can agree. I feel like that damage from Catz did a little bit to help get him back here, but of course he's not in the lead by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
Now there's that upgrade being started.
Oh, it's so slow though.
It's pretty slow.
It's just like the Age of Empires one. it takes like.
Well,
10 minutes.
it's a very good upgrade, so I think it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Actually, it's not. It's a 110. It's not
And we have
slow.
6 ultras in production here from Catz. Now, a lot of Marauders are on the field here. There's going to be plenty of medevacs overhead. Now, these medevacs are actually out of energy right now.
He needs more energy.
He
Or needs more medevacs. Sorry,
yeah.
that's what I
He can
meant.
make them 3 at a time, not
He
making
can.
them out of his starport in his main base.
So
Not
does
sure what
does
he's
the
lacking.
does the thing still give them more energy
What do
as
you mean?
well? Like
Oh.
you know, like it used to be it would give them 25 more starting energy. Does that still do that as well as the healing buff?
Improves the medevac's healing rate by 2. No, it doesn't give him more. It just improves it. Improves the healing rate by 2.
And so it's 5 life per, but it also heals. It also makes it okay. Yeah, he loses the same amount of energy per heal. Yeah. All right.
And it turns it blue instead of green.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not know it changed color.
Yeah, it changes colors.
Actually, I haven't seen it yet. I just
Oh,
so I don't even know how good it is. I'm just calling it to win the game upgrade.
well, I can assure you, it's pretty
quite
pretty
good.
good. I thought, didn't you play Dragon and didn't he use it against you, or was he going
He
back?
never got it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I kept proxy stargating him, so
Oh,
the
yeah.
games never went.
Did you ever win those? Oh, actually,
I went-
lead
I
run
won
by
one.
happening here, going into the main base, and this isn't going to do much, but I like the idea. Lings at this point in the game.
Ooh, some more infested Terrans in the main as well. Catz using this moment to try to, and Zergling's in the third base. Catz is trying to mount a comeback. Some
like it.
nice multiple harass, all triggered at the same time. The third
Look at
base
these
Zerglings are
workers
still
killed.
killing,
Look at these workers
and it's
killed.
all like almost all of it was from these 4 Zerglings.
Yeah.
It's like the other guys are just distractions for like the A team to come in there. The other thing to note about Catz is he has much better upgrades. He is much better up. He's 3-3.
5-3.
Yeah, or yeah, 3-3 with
Adrenal glands too.
yeah, adrenal glands, ultra carapace. Lomo is like not even 2-2 yet. So it's definitely a big. Oh, finally trying to track down his. Wait, he's killing his own armory. He scanned Infestor, but he attacked his armory instead of the Infestor.
No.
Oh man, that was he scans. The Infestor's over there. The guy starts shooting the building.
We've all
It's like
had
some,
those misclicks in our life.
They're like those. What do they call them? The sleeper cell terrorists or
He's
something like that.
he's scanning everywhere.
Finally
okay.
he gets it. Finally he
Okay,
gets it.
he gets it.
Oh wait, and the body fell off the cliff.
It did. That's pretty cool.
That's one of those new things they're talking about.
Like Zergunians get like pushed away when they die. I saw it happen
Storm
on
is so cool.
a Hydra earlier. Yeah, Heart of the Storm is pretty awesome.
I love this.
If you
game.
haven't yet, guys, you can play the beta right
Oh
now.
yeah, if you just pre-order. If you
pre-order
pre-order
it.
Heart, yeah, if you pre-order Heart of the Swarm, you get the beta.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm hearing some weird. Oh, that's the fighters.
That's the
or not the fighters.
the Vipers.
Vipers. I see new units.
So the way this works is, for those who don't know, they're actually draining health from buildings, and they get energy in return, which is kind of cool.
It is. It's kind of like.
And Vipers can that's their consume ability. They can also abduct, which can pull units, and Binding Cloud creates a cloud for 14 seconds that reduces the attack range of ground units.
So I think he's going to utilize these mostly for that blinding cloud ability,
Yeah,
right? Because if he can fungal the bio, then put the blinding cloud on it, then they
Yeah.
can't shoot, right?
Yes. it's
So then he just wins. So we're to battle 2 things. He has the automatic win ability, the fungal plus blinding cloud, but Terran has the automatic win medevacs. So who wins?
I guess we'll find out. Catz coming forward. Both these players are maxed. Here come the Ultras and the Banelings. Lomo's going to have perfect splitting here to avoid fungals and avoid scary
Where are the
stuff.
Infestors?
There are some Widow Mines here, and the Baneling's going to be exploding into the Marines and Marauders. The Viper's coming forward. The Infestors, I do not know where they are. I don't know if he even
He
has
didn't have any. He just used Body Cloud, but the Terran just backed out of it. But he's not stutter stepping, so the Ultras are... Wow, the Ultras do so much more damage than they used to.
Yeah, they do.
They're monsters.
Sweeping up the Marines and Marauders. The win the game ability from the Medivacs, doing a decent amount, but look at this. Catz is slowly but surely taking out the entire Terran army.
Is he?
I think so. He's up 129 to 106 in supply, so I don't think that's too big of a stress to say.
But he's also up in base. All the Medivacs are getting low now.
And they're getting fungled as well.
I mean, I think as long as he can repair the Medivacs, his rally should hold this.
We got some Lings coming in to reinforce again. Remember the upgrades of the Zerg player. 3-3-5-3. The Terran is only on 2-2 at this point in time, trying to control that high ground. Ultra going to be running to his death. Medevac's desperately trying to keep the bio units alive underneath, and Catz might decide to retreat for now, considering his unit composition isn't as devastating as it once was, or trying to bait his Terran opponent out from behind his wall.
Oh, and because the Terran killed his own armory, he could never start the third attack upgrade.
Yep.
Yeah, the Sleeper Cell Marine Marauder squad actually
He's
really
remaking his armory now.
coming into
And he's
effect for
wondering
Catz.
what happened there.
Yeah.
Probably just realizing.
Probably didn't realize he killed
We
it.
do have a drop, by the way, in the bottom left. Was able to eliminate
nice.
this base here from Catz.
Oh, and drops with that blue ray healing.
Yes, very
Plus the speed thing. Look how fast those guys get healed up. It's like,
yeah.
It's like 2 seconds to heal Marina full.
They go from having a broken bone.
And it's still like full energy.
healed
It barely used any energy to heal up the entire squad.
Yeah.
This is a nice little... I like it, though, because I think...
It makes Marines and Marauders, more viable late game than they used to be.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Because nobody made Marines and Marauders late game before, right?
No. Unless they made like 20 medevacs with them.
The flash style.
Yeah.
I think he needs a lot more of those Widow Mines, because those seem like they'd be really good against Mass Ultras.
You think so?
Because we'll need like 100 damage each hit plus splash, right?
Do they...
and you're only like 2 food.
And that's damage they do no matter what, even if like ignoring upgrades.
Well, no, I mean I think the upgrades still count, but it's like what's 5 out of 120 or 100? What, I don't even know what it is actually. What's 5 out of 125?
Well, he is making more.
Yeah, so if he gets like 15 of those in a clump.
Oh, that's so many ultras.
Oh, that planter might die.
Oh, the mules and the SCVs desperately trying to repair it. Let's see who's going to come out on top here. Marines Marauders trying to kite back.
His units. He keeps them all in a clump, and so the splash is just
wow.
devastating.
Just tearing apart that planetary, and I think Catz is going to win this game.
Yeah, the Ultras just don't care.
Yeah, and there's the GG from Lomo. Catz with his 4th win. He's 1 win away. Just writing it down.
You know what? This is reminding me a lot of Brood War now.
Yeah?
Like, that looks so much like a Brood War TVC game. It was actually really fun. Like, imagine adding in, a little more drop play and then a lot more... I think you need a lot more Widow Mines in late game. Like, you don't need them early because they're not good against Zergnies. But it's kind of like how people would add a lot of Ultras and Spider Mines late game against the Ultralists and Brood War. I think the same thing could apply in StarCraft. I don't know. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Terran's just a fun race to watch.
It's a really awesome match we got to see there. Again, the map of Star Station, the players are Catz and Lomo. And it looks like we are maybe 15 minutes. I don't know if that's enough for another game. But again, we're going to be continuing on Friday. So we're going to have a quick break, guys. I wonder if we can try... I'm going to make a suggestion to my producer in the break, because maybe we're going to... Because we have 15 minutes until your show, Rules of Engagement. So we're going to be wrapping up here and probably do a quick break and come back with the closeout. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with the final call here. So don't go anywhere. Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Axeltoss. I'm joined by Axslav, and we have just concluded today's edition of the Heart of the Swarm Exhibitions, brought to you by MLG here at the MLG Studios in New York City. We're done for the day. King of the Hill, Catz is at 4 wins. A little bit unfortunate for him that we have to finish up here, but we have Rules of Engagement coming up, so stay tuned for that awesome, important show here from Axslav. It's going to take over the next hour, and of course we have festivities continuing throughout the day, so your source for gaming entertainment, MajorLeagueGaming.com. Stay tuned all the time. With that being said, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, same exact time, 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have a 2v2v2v2. Wednesday, a free-for-all. Thursday, show match between White Raw and Dragon, and then Friday, another King of the Hill, continuing with Catz, going for the 5 wins to be given the trophy to be claimed the victor. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned to Rules of Engagement with Axslav coming up next.